Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Yoga for Skaters. My name is Ace, your friend in yoga and off skates training, and today I have an upper body 10 minutes of foam rolling for you. So in this upper body foam rolling, we are going to be focusing on the shoulders and the triceps. So any kinds of push-ups or inversions, or if you've been pushing yourself out of the bowl, this is going to be a good way to recover. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to get started. You're going to bring your foam roller long ways or width ways in front of you here, and your hips are to your seat. We're going to set up in a child's pose, and you're going to bring the backs of the upper arms onto the roller here, and then you're going to bring the hands together and start to just draw those hands behind you till the thumb comes about to the back of the neck, and then as much as you can, just a little roll forward, roll back. Good. Rolling forward, rolling back, and if you need to adjust the roller at all, you can always walk it out as you find more space, and shifting the hips forward as you roll out across the back of the upper arm. And we will be returning to this. We're just going to take this moment just to open up here and then relax into this tricep stretch for just one more moment. Inhale. And as you exhale, relax the hands. Good. And then just pop your way up here. Perfect. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start on the left side. We're going to start with rolling out the top of the shoulder. So you can just come into this kind of mermaid position. And I'm going to I usually like to start with the roller like in the middle of the section that I'm going to be rolling. So I'm going to come to the middle of the top of the or the back of that arm there, and then I can use the hand on the roller, or you can keep that hand on the ground. It's not the most beautiful position, but it's a good one because you'll get some nice pressure through the back of the arm there. And what we can really find when we're rolling in this way is the deltoid. Perfect. So keeping that left arm that we're rolling nice and straight as much as you can. Good. Few more rolls. See if you can roll a little bit lower than last time and a little bit higher than last time. Beautiful. All right, nice. And then let's go ahead and find our way to the triceps. So we did the kind of this part of the arm. Now we're going to get right back to the underarm there. So bring the roller above the armpit here. And for this tricep roll, we are going to do a little forward and back rocking. So you're in that same lower body position and you're just rocking forward, rocking back. Again, you're above the armpit here. So rocking forward, rocking back. And then go ahead and roll the roller about like a few inches. Maybe you're at the middle of that upper arm this time. And then you're rolling forward, rolling back. Good. And using that right hand to stabilize on the ground, or you can always keep it on your roller. Good. And then let's find that third position here. If you want to press up, just roll. You want to be above the elbow, okay? So just making sure we're avoiding putting any pressure on those joint spaces. Good. Yeah, foam rolling, somewhat awkward at times, but so it feels so nice. Good. And then if you'd like, go ahead and roll the length of that upper arm here. Perfect. Very nice. Beautiful. All right. Slowly begin to find your way up. And let's go ahead and flip it around to the other side. Beautiful. And we're going to start on the back or the top of that arm here, this space. So you're in your mermaid position. If you like, if it's helpful to start at the middle of that arm, go for it. And then you've got that roll up and roll down. Good. And whatever is helpful to do with that free hand, either kind of pressing through the ground to take a little pressure off or helping you with the roller. Good. So we're rolling. We're rolling the length of these muscles, finding the deltoids, which are up towards the shoulder. Good. And making your way down. Good. And then this next time you roll, can you roll a little bit higher, a little bit lower? Awesome. Good. and then go ahead and press your way up. Let's get into the tricep of this second side. So palm is up. You're above the armpit, right? And then we are tipping forward and tipping back. Good. Tipping forward and tipping back. And just making sure, again, that you're finding movements and you're finding spots that are tender, but not painful. Good. Go ahead and find your way like halfway up that arm. And we're tipping forward and tipping back. Yeah. So going with the opposite direction of the grain of the muscle, which is very nice, helpful for kind of clearing adhesions if there's any between the muscle tissue and the fascia, right? Good. Go ahead and roll your roller right above that elbow joint, and same thing down here. Let's tip a little forward, tip a little back. Ooh, this spot is loving this, I'll say. It's like all about how we frame it, right? Good. All right, and then as you're ready, go ahead and find the roll. Bring it all the way above the armpit, rather, to all the way above the elbow. Good. The whole length of that area of the arm here. Good. All right, and then take your time coming up out of that one. So we're going to go ahead and come to the upper back here. So recalling that as we roll the upper back, we're going to start with that roller right below the shoulder blades. Perfect. Hands are going to come behind the head to cradle your skull, lift the hips, and then you're going to go ahead and roll sit bones towards your heels, bringing the roller towards the neck, and then pushing it back, pulling it forward. Good. Pushing it back. Nice. So just giving the arms and shoulders a little rest here. Good. All right. And then just another option here to open up a little bit more across the fronts of the shoulders. Go ahead and bring that roller right to below the shoulder blades, okay? So we're bringing this to the thoracic spine where we've got a lot of extension. So we're going to work that extension here. So hands behind the head. Go ahead and take an inhale with the elbows pointed towards the ceiling, and then start to just let the head drop back and stop wherever feels comfortable for you. And then can you open the elbows even a little bit? Good. Go ahead and hug those elbows in. Use the hands to tuck the chin and draw your way back up. We're going to do that 2 more times and then we'll find the hold. So coming back. Good. Wherever you want to go, maybe the elbows open. Take a breath. And then elbows to the sky. Tuck the chin. Come back up. All right. On this one, we'll hold that back bend. So coming on back. Good. Wherever you want to go. And then maybe opening the shoulders. Maybe you lengthen all the way back. Maybe your head goes towards the floor. And again, this is foam rolling. This is recovery. So don't feel like you have to force yourself anywhere or you have to be anywhere at any certain time. We want to find what feels good in our body. And this is another way to just become aware of where we are in terms of flexibility, mobility, strength, and all that. Good. Take one more deep breath here. And as you exhale, tuck the chin, roll your way up. Good. Coming all the way up. Very nice. All right. So real quick, heart, I always like to get a little bit of the neck in there if I'm doing shoulders and upper body. So let's just go ahead. A few head rocks here. So chin to chest, rock the right ear to the right shoulder. Good. Left ear to the left shoulder. Nice. And then just keep going a little side to side. So recalling we got these delts here. So we got this area on the fronts or tops of the shoulders. Good. And so maybe you feel a little more space in your neck after finding a little more space across the shoulders. Good. As you're ready, chin to chest. Go ahead and lift the head up. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me for this upper body foam rolling class. It is short and sweet, but if you've done planks, like I said, or push-ups, or you're doing a lot of pushing yourself out of the bowl, this is going to help you get right back to it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.